This is not an ordinary space. This sacred space is built for souls like you. You have the endless source of energy that the Lord has put in you. Embrace it with a smile and hit the like button if this word touched your soul. Beloved child, when the number 666 appears before you, it is not a coincidence. It is my voice calling out to you through the language of heaven. If this message resonates, claim this blessing in the comments with "I receive." It is my whisper to you that your life is being drawn back into alignment. That which felt scattered is being gathered. That which felt heavy is being lifted. That which felt broken is being mended. Heaven is calling you today, and 666 is the doorway through which peace, provision, and renewal will flow into your life. This number is the gateway of alignment, a portal of light opening so that you may step into the destiny prepared for you. It is my gentle whisper, reminding you that you are not alone, that every step you take is divinely guided, and that a new season is unfolding in your life. I bless you with the gift of alignment. For too long, you have questioned whether you are on the right path, whether your prayers are heard, whether your life carries meaning. I tell you now, every step you've taken, even those that seemed uncertain, have been part of my divine plan. With the blessing of 666, your steps are being brought into perfect order. I am teaching you how to rest in my promises, how to trust in my timing, and how to walk in harmony with what is good. Balance is not something you must create. It is something I give when you surrender to me. Every area of your life that feels imbalanced will soon find its equilibrium. Relationships will calm, your heart will steady, and even your thoughts will align with peace. This is the gift of 666, divine balance, holding you like a steady anchor in the flow of life. Reflect on the areas of your life that feel unbalanced. Let this number inspire clarity and calm. I am aligning your thoughts, your actions, and your opportunities with my will. You no longer need to doubt. You are walking the exact path I have designed for you. Child, 666 is also the number of awakening. I am opening your eyes to see beyond the physical, to understand the signs, the whispers, and the nudges of the Spirit. Where once you walked in uncertainty, you will now walk in awareness. Where once you overlooked my guidance, you will now notice my hand in every detail. This awakening will fill you with clarity, peace, and direction. You will no longer chase answers in the noise of the world, for my voice within you will be louder than the confusion around you. I also bless you with new beginnings. 666 is the number of fresh starts, of doors opening, of opportunities unfolding that you once thought were impossible. The mistakes of your past are no longer chains upon your soul. I am giving you freedom to begin again. Do not dwell on what was lost, for I am creating something new that will surpass what you left behind. This is your moment to step into renewal, to embrace fresh vision, and to walk into a destiny free of regret and shame. Consider a practice that connects you to the divine. Meditation, prayer, or even gratitude, and commit to it for the next few days. Life can often pull you in many directions, leaving you feeling depleted or out of sync. The Lord is gently reminding you that it is time to realign your priorities. Balance does not mean doing everything perfectly, but understanding where your energy is needed most and learning to say no when it is necessary. This blessing urges you to release the burden of overcommitment and embrace the simplicity of focused living. In this period of divine guidance, you may notice small shifts. The way you handle relationships, your approach to work, or even how you care for yourself. The universe is teaching you that when your inner world is balanced, your outer world naturally aligns. Every choice, no matter how small, contributes to this sacred equilibrium. By embracing this blessing, you are also learning self-compassion. The Lord reminds you that balance is not rigid but fluid. Some days will lean toward work, others toward rest, and that is the divine rhythm meant for your growth. You are not failing when life is uneven. You are learning the art of harmony. This blessing also carries the promise of clarity. When you release what no longer serves you, space opens for divine insights to enter your life. Opportunities that were once hidden or clouded by chaos now reveal themselves. Your decisions become clearer, and your energy flows toward what truly matters. Finally, the restoration of balance invites gratitude. Recognizing the Lord's subtle interventions in everyday life strengthens your connection to the divine. You begin to appreciate the small miracles, the smile of a loved one, a moment of silence, the warmth of sunlight. And these reminders anchor you in a life that is aligned, purposeful, and full of peace. Write in the comments, "I welcome my new beginning. I step boldly into the life God has prepared for me." Beloved, 666 is also my promise of manifestation. What you have prayed for in secret, what you have longed for in the quiet corners of your heart, is beginning to take form. The seeds you have planted through faith, patience, and perseverance are now rising into harvest. I am teaching you that your words carry power, that your faith calls forth reality, and that your trust in me is never wasted. Watch as your desires align with my will and manifest into blessings that will leave you in awe. Speak this aloud. I manifest abundance, peace, and purpose through God's guidance. This number is a reminder that I am near, closer than your own breath. I am the one arranging the details, connecting the dots, and holding your future securely in my hands. Trust, beloved, that you are not walking alone. Each time you see 666, let it remind you that heaven is near, that angels surround you, and that I, your Lord, walk with you every step of the way. The world may tell you to be afraid, to chase after what you don't have. But I tell you this, everything you need is already provided for. Just as the birds never worry for their food and the flowers never strive for beauty, so too will I clothe you, feed you, and sustain you. The number 666 is my message that your needs, both seen and unseen, are in my hands. The bills that frighten you, the responsibilities that weigh you down, the future that seems uncertain, I am covering it all. Step into this moment knowing that provision is already on its way and abundance is already flowing toward you. Think of one way you can open yourself to abundance today. Whether it's sharing, creating, or receiving, 666 is the deepening of your spiritual connection. The Lord desires that you nurture your relationship with the divine, not just through rituals, but through awareness in every moment. This number is a sign that your prayers, meditations, and moments of reflection are being heard, and that your soul is in alignment with higher wisdom. As this blessing unfolds, you may find yourself intuitively drawn toward practices that feed your spirit. Perhaps you feel called to spend time in nature, to journal your thoughts, or simply to pause and breathe with intention. These actions, though simple, Strengthen your resonance with the divine energy that surrounds and sustains you. This blessing is also about trust. You are learning to surrender control and accept that the universe has a plan far greater than your own. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, the number 666 reminds you that your connection to the divine is unwavering. You are supported, guided, and enveloped in love even when circumstances seem challenging. Through this strengthened spiritual bond, clarity emerges. Answers that once seemed distant now come in waves of understanding. The Lord communicates through your intuition, dreams, and even subtle coincidences, guiding you to the path that aligns with your highest good. Ultimately, this blessing transforms your perspective. You begin to see life not as a series of random events, but as a tapestry woven with purpose. The spiritual guidance of the Lord infuses your everyday actions, relationships, and decisions, making each moment sacred and each step meaningful. Pause and declare, I am never alone. God's presence surrounds me and guides me always. Finally, I bless you with acceleration. What once moved slowly will now gain speed. What once felt delayed will now rush into completion. 666 is the sign that your prayers, your efforts, and your faith are colliding with divine timing. The blessings that once seemed distant are now near. The breakthroughs you thought would take years will happen swiftly. Do not fear the pace of change, for I am in control of it all, and I will give you the grace to carry the acceleration I release. 666 is the opening of abundance through divine alignment. Abundance is not merely financial. It encompasses joy, love, creativity, and opportunities. The Lord wants you to understand that true abundance flows when your actions, thoughts, and intentions align with your soul's purpose. This number signals that the energies around you are shifting to support your growth. Opportunities may appear unexpectedly. Doors you never imagined may open, and you will attract experiences and people who resonate with your highest vision. The key is to remain receptive and trust that abundance is already present, waiting for your acknowledgement. In this period, you are encouraged to release scarcity thinking. Fear of lack, comparison, and self-doubt act as barriers to receiving. The Lord reminds you that when you embrace gratitude and focus on the good in your life, the universe multiplies it. Every act of kindness, generosity, and service further channels this flow of abundance. Reach out to someone or take a self-care action that nurtures your heart today. Let healing ripple outward. This blessing also manifests as empowerment. You recognize your own ability to create, attract, and sustain wealth, not only material, but spiritual and emotional richness as well. Your talents, passions, and unique gifts are instruments through which abundance can flow effortlessly into your life. Finally, this blessing fosters contentment and joy. As you align with your divine purpose, abundance becomes not a chase, but a natural state. You celebrate the present while welcoming more. And in doing so, you cultivate a life that is fulfilled, purposeful, and overflowing with divine blessings. Beloved child, 666 is my eternal reminder that you are chosen, guided, and deeply loved. Step forward with faith, for you are walking into divine alignment, awakening, new beginnings, manifestation, presence, and acceleration. Every time you see this number, let it be the seal of my love upon you. I see every one of them. Today I send you the healing light of my spirit. Your mind will be freed from anxious cycles. Your heart will be restored from the pain of rejection. Your body will feel renewed as peace flows through your veins. Healing does not happen overnight, but I am with you in every step of it, turning your scars into strength and your tears into testimonies. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment where wholeness begins again. As this blessing takes hold, you may notice old wounds surfacing, not to punish you, but to give you the opportunity to heal. The Lord encourages you to acknowledge your feelings without judgment and to release past pain with compassion. Emotional clarity brings freedom, and freedom brings peace. Commit to noticing the signs, guidance, and blessings in your life over the next week, trusting that 666 is guiding your path. This healing extends beyond your personal life. Relationships benefit as well. The Lord guides you to communicate with authenticity, forgive freely, and nurture connections that uplift your spirit. Toxic patterns fade, and meaningful bonds grow stronger, fostering a harmonious environment both internally and externally. 666 is a divine code, pulling you back to your true purpose. You have been distracted, tangled in the noise of this world, but I am redirecting your gaze toward me. Your gifts, your calling, your light, they were never meant to be forgotten. The distractions are falling away. The doubts are dissolving. The path ahead is opening with clarity. 666 tells you, you are not lost. You are realigning with the destiny I have always written for you. Step boldly, for heaven is guiding your every move. Beloved, the greatest gift 666 brings you is peace. True peace, the kind that remains even in storms. You will no longer be shaken by uncertainty. You will no longer live in fear of tomorrow. Instead, you will rest in the assurance that I, your Father, am walking with you. My peace will guard your heart, calm your mind, and carry you through every circumstance. Even in challenges, you will find rest. Even in trials, you will feel my presence. This is the peace that 666 ushers into your life, a lasting, unshakable calm. Allow this number to be a beacon of hope, a call to action, and a source of comfort. Let it remind you daily that every choice, every thought, and every intention is being watched over and nurtured by divine love. Walk your path with confidence, knowing that the Lord's blessings are limitless and that your life is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. As you move forward, carry these messages in your heart. Surrender to the divine timing and welcome the miracles that 666 brings into your life. The universe conspires in your favor, and every step you take is guided, protected, and deeply blessed. If you feel the peace of this message, write "I am in divine balance" in the comments. Like this video to spread the light of 666 as a symbol of hope, and subscribe so you never miss another message from heaven. Your journey is unfolding beautifully, and the blessings ahead are greater than anything behind you. Declare all of these blessings and calm down your soul. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for such supreme blessings on your soul. Amen.